They say we use only 10% of our brain. But what if that was a lie? What if you could unlock the other 90% and access the full power of your mind? Would you become a genius? Or would it destroy you? Today, we are going to uncover the shocking truth behind one of the biggest myths about the human brain. Welcome to HEH TV, your destination for fascinating facts and mind-blowing stories. Here, we explore science, mysteries, and the hidden truths that shape our world. If you are curious and love to learn, you are in the right place. Make sure to subscribe and join us on this journey. The idea that humans use only 10% of their brain has been around for more than a century. It started with a misinterpretation of psychology research in the early 1900s. William James, a famous psychologist, once said that we use only a small portion of our mental and physical resources. Over time, people twisted this into the 10% brain myth. Movies, books, and pop culture repeated it so often that people started believing it. Modern neuroscience, however, proves this idea wrong. Using brain imaging technologies like MRI scans, scientists can see that almost every part of the brain has a function. Even when you are resting, your brain is active. Different regions handle different tasks: vision, memory, emotions, movement, and problem solving. So the truth is, we already use 100% of our brain, just not all at the same time. But let's imagine, just for curiosity, what would happen if we really could unlock every single part at once? Suppose your memory became perfect. You could recall every detail of your life with crystal clarity. You could learn a new skill or a new language instantly. You could solve complex problems that would take today's supercomputers years to figure out. You might create art or music that no human has ever imagined. It sounds like superhuman potential. Yet, the human brain has limits. It already uses about 20% of the body's energy while at rest. If the entire brain fired at once, energy demand would skyrocket. Your body could not keep up. Instead of becoming a genius, you might collapse from exhaustion. And then comes the problem of overload. The brain forgets for a reason. Forgetting filters out unnecessary information so you can focus on what matters. If every single memory and detail stayed active, your mind would drown in noise. You would not be able to focus. You would constantly feel anxious, and you might even lose your sense of reality. The brain is also designed to balance itself. Some areas control and regulate others. If all regions worked at full force without balance, signals would clash. This could cause hallucinations, seizures, or total mental breakdown. So the idea of using 100% all at once is more dangerous than powerful. But here is the exciting truth. While the 10% myth is false, the human brain still holds incredible potential. Thanks to neuroplasticity, the brain can rewire itself. Every time you learn something new, connections between neurons strengthen and grow. This means you can increase your abilities throughout your life. Extraordinary cases prove this point. Savants are individuals with rare abilities, like remembering thousands of books word for word, or performing impossible calculations instantly. These abilities show that there are hidden corners of the brain that can sometimes be accessed in unusual ways. Science is also expanding what our brains can do. Brain-computer interfaces are being developed that let people control machines using only their thoughts. Projects like Neuralink aim to connect the human brain with technology, making it possible to restore lost senses or even link directly to the internet. Imagine storing memories on a computer or communicating with someone mind to mind. So, do we use only 10% of our brain? No, we use all of it, but not all at the same time. That design keeps us alive, focused, and functional. But the future is about expanding what our brains can achieve through learning, practice, and technology. Every time you pick up a new skill or push yourself to solve a problem, you are literally reshaping your brain. That is real power, far more exciting than the myth. The question is not whether we can use 100%, but how far we can go with the brain we already use. This is HEH TV. Stay curious, keep learning, and join us again as we uncover more mysteries of the world around us.